Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is our Darker Purpose. Alright, good news, everyone. I finally got Mirrorless Action working again. I pretty much had to go through installs, reinstalls, and uninstalls, and eventually they just gave up and gave me back my original version, which worked. So, the bad news is all my settings got reset, and I don't remember what they were. So I did a few sound checks to make sure things were okay, I guess, and I'm gonna adjust the sound after this video, and hopefully it'll be okay. I set it to the point where you should be able to hear me in the game. Anyway, where we last left off, we got about further than I ever gotten before, and we got a bunch of new unlocks that we didn't buy, and we got an additional chalk from the counselor. So yay! If we get another 100 credits, we should get something else as well, as according to what we've seen from the secret passages and stuff. Other than that, let's get started, and I guess I'll talk about the game and how I like it. Blah blah blah, all the same stuff. Okay. So yeah, I have played a lot of Binding of Isaac, and I certainly like the game, but I do kind of like this game better. I like the fact that there's kind of a sense of progression even when you fail, and despite the fact that the level up system is very straightforward, because the level up system in this game doesn't do anything except give you additional perks. So the level up itself doesn't actually increase your stats, I don't think. Like, it definitely doesn't increase your health. So it's all just perks and stuff. But the perks you can kind of consider as mini power-up type things. Which means, one thing I kind of like about that is the fact you're consistently getting items that are at least somewhat useful in this game, though still randomized. Because I've definitely done runs of Binding of Isaac where I literally get nothing. Like, I get nothing but like usable items that are all like bad, like, I don't know, like Mom's Bra or whatever the hell they was. And then you're kind of just stuck. So yeah, I kind of like that. And I do like the fact that, you know, even when you lose, you still can get something out of it, where you spend credits and get, you know, essentially feats to carry over to the next game and so forth. And they're not that overpowered from what I can tell. It's definitely not as over the top as Rogue Legacy, where literally it runs on you dying and constantly increasing your stats afterwards. But yeah, I kind of prefer this. Definitely don't mind it. Also, I completely forgot what perks, or what lessons I took. Oh, awesome. This is raised general anxiety, so 6% dodge. Definitely no complaints there. Definitely making a lot of money. We're already at 13. Oop. Thorns effect and the bracelets. If we can get 2 coins, I definitely would love to get that bracelet. So we'll see how that goes. And so far, all the new bosses we fought, only one of them we didn't get the achievement for. Oh, actually, we're not going to be able to get the coins. Or we're not going to be able to get it, unfortunately. What we can do, though, is see about getting a level up from the boss. Okay, who the hell are you? Obsolete Operator. I've never fought you before. There's a bunch of doors, and it apparently spawns enemies. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm supposed to keep these as many minions alive as possible. Oh, correction, we missed 2 achievements with the bosses. There was the freaking thing with the gifts where I got gypped. Oh, I got hit. And there's a freaking cat in front of me again. Annie. Not now. Took another hit for that. Oh well. And another. I blame the cat. It's all the cat's fault. Yeah, great. Well, I'm definitely getting a D. Gotcha. Awesome. Ah, I see. Defeat... Well, that's specific. Defeat the obsolete operator with 5 or more trash cans alive. That's annoying. Well, that means I can kill all the other stuff. I just can't kill the trash cans. And there was only like one trash can, so that's kind of annoying. Oh well. The obsolete operator. Edgewood students may not use the house elevator under any circumstances. Instead of a control panel, a freestanding mechanical creature waits inside the car and controls its movements. It is unclear whether the elevator's creator installed the operator as well, or if the device somehow sprouted organically from the collection of gears and fan belts and wires beneath the car. The appearance of new elevator doors in various points of the manor and attendant cracks and groaning sounds suggest that the elevator is pushing itself through the house like a root system. Some insist that the muffled rasping coming from the walls is the operator sobbing. Okay. I did level though. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So we already know what the Kite Runner runs. The Kite Runner kites rather. And this is the item drop lottery. 50% likelihood of additional champion spawn per floor, which means essentially an additional item. Greed, how likable. Perhaps you should wonder what you deserve. I think I'll go for this one. So I'll pick that up, and let's go get ourselves some juice, because I definitely need it, because I screwed up. Still blaming Cat. Wait for you guys to go through. Oh, awesome. Screwed it up. Oh well. Down 15 hit points, not a big deal. Let's go shopping, I guess. Gain Thorn's effect. Damage to enemies on contact. Well, I'll go ahead and get that. So if I ever get rammed into again, I will at least do some damage. Yeah. Ew, that ragged thing is still alive? Sensitive and too big. Actually never read about too big. It's due to miscommunication between student construction volunteers. This floor is larger than it should be. Those responsible have been reassigned to cellar excavation duties. Alright, let's go with too big, just so we have more opportunities to get stuff. I also like the fact you can pick your levels. It's kind of interesting. There's definitely a nice variety of bosses that and more get unlocked as you go through the chapters, and I do like the story kind of in this game. I suppose another thing that's kind of nice about it is simply if you don't like the, I guess, overall blood and, I guess, biblical references in Binding Isaac, this is certainly an alternative. Survive for... Okay. Surviving is where I'm a Viking. Okay, I'm a liar. Surviving is not where I'm good at. And we're good. Sad chalking up chalk. Great. I've never had that thing proc, by the way. Not that I use chalk that often. But due to the fact that I already started with 2 chalk, I now have 3 chalk, which is not that bad. Ah! Get away from me. You ever eat a textbook? What? You know, like someone stored a textbook in your compartment and you ate it. That would go against everything I stand for. Okay, once. Oh, great. Okay, so this is not a challenge room. It's just a room with a wonderful, wonderful champion to fight. Keep forgetting I have extra range. Wow, I don't know how I dodged that. Because I made every effort to get hit by that thing. Awesome. This is... Ah! Zello's Spectacles, plus 10% range. If he's going to look at the blackboard, then he doesn't need them at all. Oh, if he's not going to look at the blackboard, then he doesn't need them at all. So, plus 10% range, with the additional range that I get from whenever I'm not moving. Pretty good combo. I'm going to go ahead and wait on using that juice box just to see if I get any fancy level ups. And we also got a bunch of tokens here, too. Alright, let's not hang around this room. I'm really asking to get killed here. Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged that. Hey, coin. Alright, well, we definitely got more juice boxes. Okay, the boss is down there. We don't need to worry about that just yet. How far can I even fire? God, look how far I could fire and still hit that trash can over there. Way on level ups. And we're getting there. I was actually hitting both of them at the same time, which is kind of... pretty sure that's more of a bug than anything. Tender is the rapid shot. Okay. And more life. Let's get more attack speed. Oh god. Oh, that was an annoying sound. Alright, potato battery. We can slow projectiles. Awesome. Do you ever dream? Nah, don't worry, I'm not gonna read all of them. Some of them are just, the text is, there's too much text for me to read and they scroll by too fast. At least the read out loud. I can read it, but I can read it without reading it out loud. Reading in my head, that is. Yes, I'm very good at words. Oh, new items. Healer's headlamp. All enemies become light sources. That's kind of interesting. If you're reading this, a student on tunnel duty is crying somewhere in the dark. And then Esther's compass, which we've gotten before. I might go ahead and pick up the healer's headlamp just so I can get that unlocked. Just, you know, have it in my thingamajiggy that keeps track of all my items. I always do that where I roll into that corner. It's there just to catch me. Oh well, I took a hit. Not a big deal. Went back to the storage closet. I definitely like the little text that happens between the furniture. It's very amusing. And I believe we're boss time, so let's get that going. I'm definitely not going to be leveling up anytime soon, so let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and get the headlamp. Just so I have it. I definitely... a smarter decision would be getting the thing that gives you more healing, but... I'm not a smart individual. Alright. Ah! Time to fight you again. And yep, it's definitely a light source. And it's actually a reasonably big light source at that. So yeah, the issue is those things disappear, or despawn rather. So I gotta be really careful about killing them. Problem is, it gets really hard to hit this thing when it's buzzing around like this. Alright, we're dealing with the teleporting one. Ow. Teleporter right in front of me. Yeah, when I first fought this thing, I got the hand first. It was very annoying. Oh great, now I got the chopper. Guess that means I'm going really fast and fighting this thing. Oh great. I keep rolling just right into the thing. The good news is, since we're fighting this now, he doesn't have as much hit points. But it's practically impossible to avoid both of them at once. Careful. Also, if this axe hits me by colliding with me, so it's actually taking damage every time it does it. So I gotta be careful about that too. Oh, no. Gotcha! So I got it. I got the achievement, so that's good. Used up a lot of juice boxes though. There we go. And we leveled again. Okay. Restore health every time. The importance of finding tokens. Plus 25 life. Restore 2% health when you pick up an Edgewords Meritorious token. Last we saw she was scrambling on the floor for pennies. And then there's the unbearable interest of being, which gives you interest every after every level. We'll go ahead and go for this because we're definitely hurting on health. Actually, no. We'll go ahead and go for interest, even though I'm not. I have literally one token right now. It's actually kind of nice. I can even see these spike things in the darkness. It also means, like, if I get the thing that lowers your visibility, it won't be as detrimental. Hey, detrimental, that's a big word. Alright, let's go and get this. Okay, so we got ourselves 3 juice boxes, and we're down a little bit of health. We're also gonna get another D from this, because we got hit like 30,000 times. But we now when we fight that thing, we don't have to worry about the issues we just ran into. Alright. Great. It's not gonna help us. Let's go ahead and go to this one. It has more credits. Okay. And also, let's go ahead and take a quick look at... Wait, it's there. So we got line cutting. New lesson. Okay. I think line cutting gives you us like an immediate boost of experience or something like that. So we started things off by already taking a hit. Okay. God, this room's definitely very active. This thing makes a lot of noise. Awesome. Glad I didn't buy that thing because I already got it. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure you can never get the same item, just like in Binding of Isaac. Pretty sure you can't get the same item in Binding of Isaac. It's been a while. Okay, the boss is up there, which is fine. There's apparently one of those exploding things up there. Not a big deal. No, it's... Oh, I thought there was. I heard that sound. Oh, and now our shots ricochet. Which is actually kind of useful when you have a lot of range with your weapon. Not too much, though. Hey, that ricochet actually hit. I'm amazed. And my cat is going ballistic. I'm getting some good items. Oh wow, I really tried to get hit there. There we go. Now Now karma's been restored. Oh great, one of you guys again. What do we got here? Oh, 30% slow. Awesome. Hey, look, stew. Okay, this room again. Once again, I tried real hard to get hit there. Oh, one of this again. Oh wow, look at that. Not bad. And, okay. Particle photo album, plus 50% experience. Okay, yeah, we've read that one before, I believe. Yeah. Sure. Alright, onwards. More experience means more level ups, which means more perks and more awesome. Okay. Okay, I'll get the juice box later. Wow, I can't believe I avoided that. It's really hard to see some of the depth, I guess you can say, whether or not I'll actually get hit or not. And what do we got here? Fedora is actually really useful, but I don't have any use. Oh, and Broken Mirror. Summons fiery familiars. Rumors of burning ghostly projections terrorizing students in the hallways are exactly that, rumors. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to the tokens then. And we'll see about getting ourselves some interest and bulking up for the next shop. Who knows, maybe I'll get that one thing that gives me extra damage, because that thing was awesome. Would have been better to, actually spend the money, but... Ah, you again. It's been a while. So the good news is I can pretty much fight her from, like, anywhere. There we go. Not doing very much damage, unfortunately. That's just how it is when you have literally no bonus attacks right now. I have a lot of attack speed, a lot of range, just not much damage. Oh wow, little chalk things show a bunch of hanging students. Alright, not bad. Didn't level though. But I can get healed up and go get that juice box and then run back. Definitely, much like Binding of Isaac, you definitely need to learn how to avoid getting hit in this game. It just doesn't... The damage goes up faster than you can really get life, unless you really focus on getting life. And even if you do, you have no real way of recovering, unless you make a really specific build for it. Because juice boxes don't really add up that well. Hey, wow. Maybe it's because I went so fast. Happy it survived, the upper levels are hungry. Alright, cool. That was 12 credits right there. And once more, we have to fight our favorite boss. Okay, and we saw the ghostly image go up. Okay, not bad. There's a token up here. I don't know how much interest we made. I think we made like 1. up. Oh, ricocheted, okay. I can shoot from here, it's amazing, it's great. Ooh, a smiley face. Smiley face, 15% crit chance. Congratulations on outperforming your even less inspired classmates. Or less inspiring, I believe is the word. Okay. Okay, to the right. Wow, I don't know how I dodged that. Okay, got that at least. Wow. As you can see, yeah, the depth is kind of off. Yay for slow. Apparently it actually slows down their attack. And we level. Juice Boxes of Darkness. Awesome. And then there's C is for Cowardly. Minus 20% attack speed, but you increase your juice box capacity by 2. A is for Always Awful. B is for Better Off Dead. Alright. It continues to clamor for sugar water. So yeah, every time we drink, we'll get additional damage and +5, and we get a +5 damage boost right off. So yeah, we're definitely getting this, because I don't want to lose my attack speed. And it looks like we got the map again. Which I'll let this cloud disappear. Yep. So now we know where the boss is at, for what that's worth. Oh, hello. And the ghostly went up, which is actually where the secret room's at. Ouch. Took a hit there. Yay for extra range. Okay, just gotta finish you off. Oops, and I ran into there. That's fine. Okay, what do we got here? The Broogs. After massacring their enemies in the aftermath of the disappearance, Cornwell and Reagan turned on many of their own followers. These students were strong enough to survive the initial disappearance of the teachers, but too weak to carve a place for themselves in the new hierarchies of Capulets and Woundworts. Expelled and hunted, they fled to Edgewood's darkest corners. Over time they grew feral, navigating the school through scent and instinct. Other factions now call them the Broogs, or Brogs. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Rogues tend to attack from the shadows, ambushing unwary visitors with a hail of rocks and thumbtacks. As of yet, there is no evidence to support rumors of fangs and claws. Despite their lack of strategy or leadership, the Brogues control the lowest floors of the building and many of the abandoned classrooms. They are the scariest students in Edgewood except for all of the others. And food for thought. Collect both the gourmet turtle and the wandering crab in a single game. I have never done that. Alright, and what do we got up here? Some money. Okay. And we can go ahead and get this, which is going to increase our dodge by another 9, so we now have 15% dodge. Not too bad. So let's check another room. I like how it shows the holes as well. Oh. Actually, I didn't really need to worry about that thing because it doesn't do damage, it just holds you in place. Okay. Not too bad. I guess I have time for another room. Oh wow, it even shows the where the chairs are going, even though you generally know where they are by the silhouettes. That's really nice. makes the item slightly less useless. Or possibly more useful, however you wish to look at it. Hey, it's you. Sock Snake. Oh, that's awesome. I definitely want the Sock Snake because it does more damage. Also goes well with my standard of standing still. Nice. Fortunately, it pretty much killed my interest for getting more tokens. Alright. Money. Okay. I'll let you run around a little bit just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nice. Alright. It's time for boss time. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this a video here. I'm going to check my volumes, make sure everything's okay. And when we come back, we will continue. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Our Darker Purpose. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.